Howdy. Oh, wait. Am I on? Am I out? Am I out? Howdy, partners. How you doing? It is I, James. And that is Tumbleweeds. Wow, this Tumbleweed effect looks so bad. This is so... I don't know what to say except... Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are having a great time. And we have Western music on too. Wow, this is very epic. I can't believe. Thank you guys. This is gonna be a really weird Throwback Thursday Throwdown. Trust me, we are gonna play old school games. You know what? The Tumbleweed is not in front of me anymore. It's now behind me. There you go. Let's see how authentic that looks. There you go. The Tumbleweed is behind me in the background. This is a really realistic Southwest background. It is not. This is generated from ChatGPT. I'll admit this was AI generated. I was looking for wallpaper. I was looking for legit pictures, and it takes it to like backdoor alley black site takeyourinfo.com, and I was like, I don't know, like, why is it hard to get just pictures these days and ages, my partners? So I just ended up AI generating one after 50 prompts. Here we are. The Tumbleweed not AI generated. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I hope you guys enjoy this production value, because we are gonna play an old school game today. We are gonna play Oregon Trail, and that I am very excited about. I don't know if Oregon Trail has music. If not, I will stop this while it was music. But you know, hope you guys are having a great day. I will play old school games. Let's see here, just to make sure I'm not doing anything stupid. You guys can hear me. All right. Not gonna lie, this music is pretty badass. All right, let's get to the game. Green screen main, no, this one main. Hey, look, this is kind of crazy to think, but Oregon Trail is free to play online, and you can learn about the build of this game and the history behind it. This is the day and age we live in, and I am excited about it. Right now, I'm gonna take a pause of this music. Sorry. Can I pause you now? Good Lord, I just want to hear my thoughts here. Sorry. Oregon Trail, I remember playing this as a youngin' back in school on the old, like, I think Apple IIs. I think schools had basically, the schools I went to predominantly had like old Apple PCs, the old iMacs with like the color, just like CRT monitors. They were cool see-through color casing for those. But I think that was even before that when I played Oregon Trail. I think we're talking like old, very old boot up computers, DOS-based, or an Apple II, I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, this Oregon Trail is an educational game that simulates the hardships of the Oregon Trail, teaching players about the history, geography, and decision-making of the frontier out to the west of America, the grand journey across the wild lands of America. And not to make light of this, we're not talking about cars. We're not talking about the modern day infrastructure as crumbling as it is today. We're not even talking about the foods and services we have. We don't have to talk about the cars. Taking the trek out west was treacherous, to say the least. And let's see, the historical beginnings of the Oregon Trail. Well, the Oregon Trail has a rich historical background. It was initially created as a text-based game in 1971. This part I did not know. I didn't know this game was older. I thought it was basically from the 80s/early 90s. I did not know this game started as a text-based game in 1971. So this game is much older than me. And it was later published by the Minnesota Educational Computing Consortium, MECC, in 1975. I'm going to do one thing right now. That light, it blinded me. I'm going to go close that blind a little bit. Just to give me a little darkness here. I'm coming back. This is a Pokemon Legends Z to A. It's Oregon Trail. It's better. Oh, 1971. Mr. Silvergun, should I show you what I did earlier this stream, just in case you missed it? Sorry, buddy. We're going back to this. We're going back to the Wild West. Yeehaw, motherfucker! 1971 in the Old West. You go to Oregon Trail, y'all. Oregon Trail. I'm hitching my horse. I'm hitching my horse in 1971, y'all. Howdy, y'all. It's Jimmy. I was in 5th grade in 1971. I don't believe that, sir. I tipped my non-existent old Western fedora to you, sir. I'm rubbing my nipples for you, sir. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! This is going to be so fucking annoying. I'm sorry to whoever's watching this down the road. Yeehaw, everybody. Slap my knee. We're going to play Oregon Trail. I'm glad you enjoyed this tumbleweed image. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. If Katie was here, she'll be like, you motherfucker, you play the game and you shut the fuck up. Katie's my manager now. But I hope you're having a great day, Mr. Silver God. I love you. Blonde. Blonde. Woo! Slap my knee. All right, let's go back to the game. 1971. Yeah, this game has some history to it. I guess I'll keep the music going. If that's cool with you guys, unless it interferes with the game, then I will stop this music. This is supposed to be... Wait, wasn't that his character name in... Oh! No Name! Yes, yes, yes. Clint Eastwood from The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Which, he also was, I think the character's connected to, like, for a Fistful of Dollars and a few other movies, the spaghetti westerns. This movie, The Good, Bad, and Ugly, is really good. Really long, but fucking really good. I remember watching it for the first... Okay, going on 50 tangents, but I'm going to go on The Good, and Bad, and Ugly. I remember seeing the movie for the first time, I think, a little over 10 years ago with my friend Jonathan, back in 1982. No. And he had a lot of westerns. I didn't really see too many westerns. He's like, here, let me show you this. And I remember watching it, and I was like, the start, you get that atmosphere. And once it gets towards the end, I believe Tuco's one of the characters' names. When you get to the end, you're just like, oh, this movie is so fucking good. Oh! I haven't seen it for a while, though. All right. Oregon Trail. This game was reimagined and released in its graphical form in 1985 for the Apple II. I mentioned the Apple II. I think I played this game like in early grade school on the Apple II. Not in 1971 like Mr. Silvergon said. I'm actually was not born in 1971, y'all. I was born in 1880. The year is 1848, and you'll assume the role of a wagon leader guiding a group of settlers from Independence, Missouri to Oregon's Willamette, I'm pretty sure that's how I pronounce it, Valley via a covered wagon. You'll make pivotal decisions on supplies, resource management, and the route you take while navigating treacherous rivers and facing unpredictable events such as storms and disease. The game was a brainchild of a dedicated team at MECC led by lead designer R. Philip Bouchard, sorry for butchering the name, over a 10-month period from 1984 to 1985. They crafted this educational masterpiece, the Oregon Trail. There was a period there. The Oregon Trail marked a pivotal shift for MEC. Reading is not my strong suit, y'all. Transition from games and software on mainframe computers to home computers. It was MECC's first product primarily aimed at home consumers rather than schools. The game made history by being one of the first educational video games of its kind, blending entertainment and learning seamlessly. It's all in bold, okay? It's seamlessly, like the stream is seamless. Look at that. Look at that high graphics right there, that picture. The journey. When you start on your journey to Oregon, you'll face a series of challenging decisions. You start by selecting your character's profession: banker, carpenter, or farmer. I want to know what you guys did for your choices if you ever played this game back in grade school like me. I'm debating between talking normal or talking like this. Let me know, y'all. Each choice comes with its own difficulty level and an initial sum of money to begin your journey. Then you'll name your character and the 4 parties of your member. You need to purchase essential supplies, and Mr. Ron does not remember. Just want to say that. You'll need to purchase essentials. I don't know if that voice just comes out of me, y'all. You'll need to purchase essential supplies like oxen, food, clothing, ammunition, and spare wagon parts from Matt's General Store. The journey is divided into 16 segments, each concluded at a landmark such as river crossing or a ford. These landmarks offer various choices like acquiring supplies, conversing with fellow travelers, idle there, or deciding how to cross a river. You'll need to make critical choices on your horse, y'all. You'll need it when navigating rivers, including fording, chalking, or pipeful ferry. The state of the river weather conditions affect your chances of crossing without any hiccups. Along the way, the prices for supplies rise, and you'll need to make right decisions to ensure your party's survival. That's Kansas River crossing March 12th, 1848, y'all. Press spacebar to continue. Now, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a 10-year little whatever adjunct here by saying a tangent. There you go, proper words. By saying when I played this game when I was a kid, I don't know if I ever survived. I don't know if I ever made it to the end of this. I felt like all my characters died of disease or starvation. So as a grown adult, I'm gonna see if I can make this trail, but I'm also betting I won't. But we'll see, right? This is actually a real big throwback. I probably have not played this game. I'm gonna have to think about this. I felt like I played this game around first, second grade. That would be before Katie was born. Shit. I probably have not played this game for like 30 years. 30, 31, 32, 33 years. Oh my god. Alright, this is definitely a throwback to my childhood quite a bit. And maybe it is to yours. And if you never played this game before, or if you were born way after this game ever was made and played in schools, you could check it out through the webs. You could just Google search it actually, but you could go to https://oregontrail.ws. That's the website, it's oregontrail.ws. This is the official site apparently, and the game is free to play. You don't have to go to Steam, you don't have to pay anything. This is not a backdoor site, as far as I know. I'm not getting solicited to do webcam talks with anybody. None of that nature. This is a legit site to play this old school educational game for free. And I was happy to find that out, because I remember last week Mr. Sorgon mentioned playing Oregon Trail, and I was like, I hadn't even thought about Oregon Trail for a very long time. And so I just Googled it, website, boom. Because I was like, do I have to pay $1 or $2? You know, whatever. No, it's a free game on a website. Like, this is a beautiful age we live in, okay? I'm gonna age myself by saying this. I already did by saying I played this game when I was in grade school, but the big thing here was, like, even before internet, to get this game, you gotta get a big old piece, like a floppy disk on a box, right? Or have it as a school. The internet, even in its infancy, didn't really have this ability for games to be put out on literally just a website like this. And now here we are, just like playing built-in browser-based game. You know, like, this is like no big deal. No, not a lot of work. You don't need an Apple II. You don't need some chugga-lugga. You could just play it. You could probably play this on your phone. Just, like, no big deal. It's not, like, not even a whatever. You can survive the trails what you want. And I know there's newer versions of this game that you could download through the App Store. I haven't really played those. I'm playing the old school version I know of as a kid, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. Now, back to the story being told on this website, if you don't mind me reading some more. Surviving the trail. The journey between landmarks involves traveling for days over hundreds of miles. You'll receive updates on the date, the weather conditions, the health of your party, available food supplies, distances to the next landmark, and the distance covered. Random events can occur, like storms causing delays or party members falling ill, like dysentery. The player can control the pace of travel, the amount of daily food rations, rest periods, trade with other parties, and even hunt for food. That part about being pretty cool as a kid. Probably does not age well, but we'll find out. The hunting component is presented as a mini-game where you control a character who shoots animals for food. That was a period. Careful resource management and strategic choices are key. Okay, I'm going to say something right now. I know I'm going off like ADHD right now. This website, I'm reading off of a TV, first off. Glare is happening on the TV because I'm stupid. And the font is like basically a dark gray against a black. It's not white on black. It's like mid-gray to dark gray on black. It's already like this, for a person with wearing glasses, this is already like a weird thing to disperse with the TV that's glaring right now. So if you're wondering why I'm like reading this in such a stupid way. It's A, not because I'm just an idiot, but B, it's because of these considerations of the screen and the font coloring against the background. It's making it much harder than I thought just to sparse out their grammar. And it is the bit of the Jimmy-tasm. Let me get my Jimmy medicine, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to ride my horse to it. Thank you, my horse, Lucky, here. Maybe ride over to the store to get some Jimmy-tasm pills. RFK Jr. does not approve. He sounds like a goat now. All right, back to reading. Careful resource management, strategic choices are key to success in the trail. The game concludes when your party either reaches Willamette Valley, I think it's Willamette Valley, or when all members succumb to illness or injury. Your performance is scored based on several factors, create a sense of competition repellability. I just know I suck. The Oregon Trail has left an indelible mark in the world of education and gaming. For me, it has, for sure. It gained immense popularity in schools during the 1980s and 1990s, serving as an effective teaching tool. The game's enduring legacy has earned it a place in a World Video Games Hall of Fame. I did not know there was a World Video Game Hall of Fame. I'm learning something today, everybody. My days! I can't believe it, y'all! Generations of players have experienced the trials and tribulations of Trail, making it a cultural landmark. Play it online. It's accessible online without the need to download emulators. You can play it in a web browser. That's what I'm doing right now. This, I do love. This is so cool to me. This is like, I wonder what other really old games from the 90s that I played at school, maybe like Mavis Beacon is on a browser. Honestly, if I could play Mavis Beacon as a throwback, as stupid as that sounds, that will awaken these dormant memories in my brain. I might wake up and be like, oh no! I forgot to do that speech! Alright. Are we ready to travel the trail? I might stop this music I'm playing unless the game has no audio, but I thought it did. But let's play the game. Look at that. How beautiful that is. Now, how do I expand you like this? Is that how you work? Hey. And unlike Nox, I don't have to worry about weird problems. Like, I actually work the multiple windows, and I actually could work on my thing where I could do this. Whoa! Oh, wait. All right, I'm gonna have to take you out for that mode. Oh, like that. That's cool, right? I don't think there's audio to this game. So, since there is no audio to this game, would you guys mind if I left this music playing? It says it's non-DRM, but if I end up finding out all this audio is blocked later, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm coming for whoever released this. It said non-DRM music. I'm trying to be a good noodle. I will even credit this music. From Western Ambient. God, that sounds like some drugs. I think I'm gonna pause it right now, though. For some reason, I'm getting a little worried now. Now we're talking about it, like if it audio mutes. I found out the hard way. A few weeks ago, I did a Throwback Thursday Throwdown. I got this music. I'm just trying a few things out, you know. Wasn't really thinking about. And Twitch is like, yeah, we muted it. There's no way like you to like remove the music like YouTube or like whatever. The audio is muted. So you can't even export it, or you can't retrieve back any semblance of like it just ends up being like unusable of that part, which sucks. So, you know, I uploaded the video. If you guys see this on YouTube, there's one video say start this video at 3 unless you just want to see me, you know, mime for 3 minutes. But I remember looking at that back and I'm like, oh man, that's like, that sucks. All right, let's play the game. I'm going to travel the trail. There you go. All right. Many kinds of people made the trip. Do I want to be a banker from Boston, be a carpenter from Ohio, or be a farmer from Illinois? Find out the difference between these choices. I'm going to do a 4 and find out. Kyler, Oregon isn't easy, but if you're the baker, you'll have more money for supply services than a carpenter or farmer. However, the harder you have to try, the more points you deserve. Therefore, the farmer earns the greatest number of points, and the baker earns the least. All right, so here's the dealio. I currently live outside of Boston. It's not my birthplace. It's not my birth city. But I currently live outside Boston. So obviously, the baker for Boston is the easiest thing, and it sounds most applicable. I do not. I don't know. I don't have fond memories of going to Ohio. Sorry if everyone's coming from Ohio or live in Ohio. I don't mean to disparage you, but Ohio is. I had quite a few negative experiences from that state. Now Illinois, this is the hardest difficulty. But the thing about Illinois is that's my birthplace. Born and raised in Illinois. So now it's a choice between easy difficulty / where I live right now, or hard difficulty where I hail from originally. And that's going to be a choice. If you want to make the choice for me, let me know in the chat. If I don't hear anything within the next 30 seconds or so, I am probably going to basically flip a coin between Boston and Illinois. And while I'm looking at my phone, I may actually just basically let that be the thing. So we'll see. Boston. All right, we're starting Boston. Thank you. Shipping off to Boston. Hey, oh. What is the first name of the wagon leader? So this game is a bit mute, but we're having the OG experience. The name is Jables. What are the first names of the 4 other members? Here we go. Mr. So Far Gone. It doesn't let me put the E in there, but so is Mr. So Far Gone? Gone. It's pronounced Gone, right? Goon? Yeah. There you go. Next one. Katie. Jonathan. Oh God, the 5th one. Nate. There you go. Are these names correct? Yes. It is 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence. March, April, May, June, July, or ask for advice. I'm going to ask for advice. I would want to say April because that's my birth month. You attend a public meeting held for folks with California, Oregon favor. You're told if you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen to eat. And if you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter comes. If you leave at just the right time, there'll be green grass and the weather will still be cool. I'm going to put on the Wild West music again, if that's cool with everybody. Hey, wait, could I play the Wild West music? Or do I need to escape? Oh, I do. Oh, that's not cool. If this audio gets muted later, I'll get mad. But this music's actually kind of dope. It's putting me in the mood. I'm going to do April. Fuck it. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. Okay? I feel like as a kid, I probably spent all the money. I'm pretty sure I was that dumb. I was like, just spend it. Just spend it all. I'm going to close this blind, actually. All right. I'm here. All right. Sorry, camera was not focusing there. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I could fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon. Clothing for both summer and winter. Plenty of food for the trip. Ammunition for your rifle. Spare parts for your wagon. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's April 1st, 1848. I got $1,600. Which item would you like to buy? Well, buy oxen, right? You need oxen. There are 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 oxen. I charge $40 a yoke. How many yoke do you want? I'm gonna go crazy and buy 4 of these bitches. Food. Let's go with food. I need food, right? I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. I see that you have 5 people in all. You'll need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee. Ooh, we living it up in this trail. My price is 20 cents a pound. How many pounds of food do you want? Wait, at least 200 pounds of food for each person. So I'll need 1,000 pounds, right? 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds. I'm gonna go crazy, do 2,000 pounds. I'm gonna spend all this money. Fuck it. Clothing. I'm pretty stupid. You'll need warm clothing in the mountains. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person. Each set is, I mean, let's go like what? 2, 3. 3 times 5 is 15. We need 15 sets. I'm going crazy. Ammunition. I sell ammunition boxes of 20 bullets. Each box costs $2. Maybe I need 100 bullets. 100 bullets sound fair? Does 100 bullets sound fair? That'd be $10, right? You know what? How about 200 bullets? That'd be $20. Damn, these are like pre-inflation costs. I like the price of this. I am going to take 10 boxes of bullets. I want 200 bullets. 200 spare parts. Let's go. Yeehaw, y'all! Lucky, what are you doing? Lucky, simmer down now, Lucky! Lucky, wow! Howdy, y'all. Got the Jimmy Tism here. And I hope y'all having a good day. All right. It's a good idea to have a few spare parts for your wagon. Here are the prices. $10, $10, $10. How many wagon wheels? Maybe need 3 sets of each. They break easily, right? So 3 times 4 is 12, right? 12. Whoa, not 1. Can't do 12, huh? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, we'll do 8. Oh. Okay, 3. 8. 3. Hold on, I want to go back to spare parts. I want more tires. Oh, it kind of reset itself, I guess, right? Ah, fuck it. I'm going to spend over half of my budget. Let's go! Making it rain. Making it rain. Making it rain. And if this whole thing gets muted because of the music, hope you enjoyed the stream as it lasts. Let's go, everybody. West Side Story. All right. I'm good. I'm going to leave the store. Well then, you're ready to start. Good luck. You have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. I should know, because I'm bald. Thank you, Bald Matt, you motherfucker. Independent. Oh. There is music. All right, now we're going authentic. Sorry, everybody, I forgot there's music. It was quiet, right? Do you guys hear the music, or I hear it? Weird. All right, let's go. Wait, what the? All right. That is so fucking weird. Hold on. I'm going to point something out here. That music that music was so stable in its audio. Like, because usually when I'm talking, you can see like reverberations, left, right audio on OBS and software I'm using. That music was so stable, it looked like it wasn't moving a bit, like it was locked in time. But it worked because when it went away, that meter went away. That was weird. Sorry, I just want to say that out loud. Okay, the weather is cool. Our health is good. Our pace is steady. Our rations are filling. You may continue on the trail, check supplies, look at map, change the pace. Oh yeah, this is where I'm going to be stupid as hell. Change food rations, stop to rest, attempt to trade, talk to people or buy supplies. Yankee Doodle. What is your choice? I mean, I already bought supplies, so let me look at the map. I am right there. We got Chimney Rock, Fort Kearny, Fort Bridger, South Pass, Soda Springs. Dude, this is a beautiful little map here. It's all black and white. Oh, look at that. We got Fort Boise. We got Fort Hall. We got Fort Walla Walla. The Dalles, Blue Mountains. And then we got Oregon City, which that's the finish. Yeah, we're not going to Southwest. We're not going to Arizona. We're going up to the Northwest. Wait, yeah. Southwest, Northwest. Yes. All right. Let's continue on the trail, y'all. From Independence, it is 102 miles to the Kansas City crossing. The weather is cool. The food health is good. We got 2,000 pounds of food. And then landmark next is 102 miles. Now, in a car, if you're going fast on the highway, right, a 100-mile trek probably take you a little over an hour and a half. You're going like 60. Let's say you're going 60 miles per hour, right? You know, I mean, if you're speed, if you're going 100 miles per hour, then you'd be done in an hour. But you know, we're not fast and furious right here, okay? So, talking about an hour and a half roughly. But in this, with the Oregon with oxen, this is going to take a long ass time, as we'll find out. Let's go. Press enter to size up this situation. Oh. We're good health. April 5th. April 6th. It's taking us some days. You're now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around? The weather is warm. The health is good. We used only 90 pounds of food in a matter of 6 days. So that's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. 6 into 9. You know, a little over 15 pounds of food a day. Travel 102 miles in 6 days. So, would you like to look around? Y as in yes. Or do I type out yes? Hey! Yeah. Yo, check it out. This fat beat from the 80s, it's coming back. Yo, no shit, I got it. I don't know how to rap. Don't take that. Yeah. 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. Okay, enough of that shit. We're at Kansas River Crossing, April 7th, 1848. Let's, we don't want to slow down the pace, right? Our health is good, the weather is cool, the rations are filling. We don't need to, we could stop to rest. I could talk to people. Is there anyone to talk to? Excuse me. A stranger tells you, can't afford to take a ferry. We'll make our wagon into a boat. We'll turn it over, chalk the bottom and sides with pitch, and use it to float our goods across. Have to swim the animals. Hope it doesn't rain. The river's high enough. Okay. I could attempt to trade. I could stop to rest. I'm going to rest. One day. Look at that. I'm a nice person. I'm letting my homies rest. Letting Mr. Silvergod rest. He doesn't get dysentery. I'm letting Katie rest so she can be sexy as always. I'm letting Nate rest because he's cool like that. I'm letting Jonathan rest because, homie loves to be a power bottom. We need that rest. I am just going to continue on the trail because I don't know what else to do, and I'm stupid. Let's go. You must cross the river in order to complete. The river at this point is currently 627 feet across and 4.6 feet deep in the middle. Okay, that's a bit deep. You know, I'm about 6 feet. So that is a little over half my height. We'll see. The weather is warm, though. Attempt to ford the river. Chalk the wagon flow across like we did with that stranger. Take a ferry across. Wait to see if conditions improve or get more information. What does 5 do? Let's see. To ford a river means to pull your wagon across a shallow part of the river with the oxen still attached. I mean, it's 4.6 is slightly deep, right? So to chalk the wagon means to seal it so that no water could get in. The wagon could then be flowed across like a boat. To use the ferry means to put your wagon on top of a flat boat that belongs to someone else. Another ferry would take your wagon across the river. That sounds like the luxurious way to do it. That sounds like you got bank. You got some skrill manils, I'm assuming. I'm gonna take the ferry across because I'm cool like that. Let's find out. The ferry operator says that he will charge you $5, and you have to wait 3 days. Are you willing to do this? Yes. $5. $5 footlog, bitch. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those graphics. Beautiful, beautiful. The ferry got your party wagon safely across. Ain't that nice? Hold on a second here. Spacebar. Okay. This game is simple. This game's educational. And when you hear education, you think, that's not fun. This game is fun. And this is really taking me back to a kid where I was just as dumb and done so many bad choices that everyone died. I have a feeling at this time that everyone will die, but at least I understand why they died. Whereas before I was like, oh, someone's sick. They eat? This time I'm like, well, there's no food. They died because of that. Nah, it makes sense why they died. Now, seeing these visuals, I'm going to put my 401 on this. This is giving me a lot of good feels. I need these good feels in this day and age. A little bit of weather making me, I don't say depressed, but it's like rainy. You know, it's like, But seeing these visuals brings a little piece of me back from decades ago. It's good to see Oregon Trail again. Now, the weather is warm. My health is good. The food, we're at 1,850 pounds. I brought so much food, right? I'm hoping this is enough food to really help us out. We could always hunt, right? I hope. Next line is 82 miles. Miles travel is 803. We're going to get to the Big Blue River crossing. Broken wagon tongue. Would you like to try to repair it? Yes. You're able to repair the wagon. This also reminds me of the episode where Homer Simpson was super obese to get to get some benefits while he was from work, and he had to like operate from his house, and he ended up having that one like bird thing that was on a fulcrum, that little rocking bird that rocks back and forth, and use it to keep hitting Y to vent gases, and let's just say it caused problems. I feel like this right now. I'm really like Y-E-S. Y-E-S. All right, press enter to size up situation. It kind of sucks you can't talk to your own wagon members. Now I think it would be kind of cool to be like, I like to talk to Katie or whatever. Again, this game is started 71 as a text-based game and adapted to computers around the 80s, right? So I know this is not some super elaborate thing, but from before COVID was crazy. That actually, that show highlighted that way in advance, which is kind of, not COVID itself, but working from home. That is pretty crazy when you really think about that. I just remember like the old computer was like Y-E-S, Y-E-S. And I wish I had his job because that seems so chill. Until he went to a movie and caused a lot of problems in the process with the bird thing. I don't know what the technical name of that toy is. If I show a picture of it, you guys would know what it is. We are... I don't know if we want to change the pace, right? We're doing good. The weather's warm. We could eat less, but what are the rations you could change? The creator is a tribe traveler. That is true. The amount of food the people in your party eat each day can change. These amounts are filling. The meals are large and generous. Meager meals are small but adequate. Or bare bone meals are very small. Everyone stays hungry. What is your choice? I'm living it up. I'm gonna be filling. I mean, I feel like meager is the smarter thing to do because you want an adequate amount of food, but you also don't want to be like crazy, like filling. But at the same time, I'm looking out for my wagon mates. You know, we're living it up on the trail. We're partying. We're throwing up signs. We're talking smack to other wagons. We're throwing our deboned chickens at them and laughing at the same time because we're assholes. So I'm gonna keep doing filling right now, and then eventually I'll probably do bare bones because I fucked up. Let's continue on the trail. It's still April. It's almost my mom's birthday. Now it's my mom's birthday. She was not born this year, though. You're now at Big Blue River Crossing. Would you like to look around? Yeah. Well, look at that. Got to put a little steak on that. All right, Big Blue River Crossing. Ah, yeah. Do I talk to people? I'm going to talk. A lady, Marnie Stewart, tells you, this prairie is mighty pretty with all the wildflowers and tall grasses, but there's too much of it. I miss not having a town nearby. Wonder how many days until I see a town with real shops, a church, people. Shut up, Marnie. What kind of name is Marnie? We are going to look at the map. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? There's a highlight where I am? You have to know the words? What bullshit is this? Oh, it's the black line. I'm barely from the start. It's like I'm right there. I still have a lot to go. Okay. Let's continue on the trail. We got to keep going. We must cross the river. It's 230 feet across, 2.4 feet deep in the middle. So this is not as wide and it's not as deep. I'm assuming oxen can go across this just fine. I mean, 2 feet should be fine, right? I think that should be fine. Look at my thing. I'm going to attempt to ford the river. If I fucking fail here, we're going to know why. Here we go. Crossing. It was a muddy crossing, but he did not get stuck. Yay! This game is very quiet. If you're wondering if there was audio that's supposed to happen, there was no audio. This is a very quiet game. All right, from the Big Blue River Crossing, it's 118 miles to Fort Kearney. Let's go to Fort Kearney. I used to have an old boss by the name of Kearney. I don't want to say too much about him, but he was kind of a douche. Let's go. Should be talking smack. Oh, there's a building with the American flag. The oxen are bigger than the flag. Wait, lose trail, lose 3 days. Wait, what? Uh-oh. We got one of those bots, y'all. I'm going to ban your ass, bitch. It's not a stream until you have one of those people. Bye, viewers. I know I say this every stream because I counter these guys a lot. Does anybody give it to that? Does anybody give it to that? And does anyone admit to giving it to that, I guess? Would you? I would never give it to it, but also I'd be fucking embarrassed as hell. To be like, I bought me some bots from a Russian guy, and the Russian guy is like, speaks Russian. Shit. Alright, let's, we lose our trail. Let's hit enter, size up the situation. I can hunt for food though. Ooh. I'm gonna hunt for food. Because the hunting game and the hunting mini game I always thought was fun, right? So why not? I know we have tons of food and all this shit and we're lost. This is probably not the wise thing to do. But I'm gonna hunt for fucking food because that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Enter to start or stop walking. Spacebar to fire the rifle. Point the rifle is left or right in arrows. Wait. Wait, I don't have a numpad, though. This is a laptop. To point the rifle, expert hunters. Press to escape. The escape key to stop hunting. Okay. Oh, shit. This is not what I thought it was. Look at my character. Whoo! I killed you. I killed you. Look at these graphics. Oh my god. The ground is made of soot. Whoa! Why do I look like that? From the animals you shot, you get 973 pounds of meat. However, you were only able to carry 100 pounds back. What weak-ass bullshit is this? I can only get 100 pounds back? Where's all my homies? 5 of us could pick up 973 pounds. We take our time. We're strong. Whatever. Let's continue on. Let me look at the map. We're lost, yo. My God, we're lost. Spacebar. Let's continue on the trail. Let's go. I want to get to Fort Kearney. We lost 3 days, but I tried to make it back by getting food. You're now at Fort Kearney. Would you like to look around? Yes. It's almost my birthday. And we're at Fort Kearney, April 27th, 1848. Katie is in a purple hat and a purple dress, apparently. And there's a guy with a mustache on. Old Woler. Yeah, I'm going to talk to people because I'm like awfully lonely. A Fort Kearney Scout tells you the game is still the game is still plentiful along here, but getting harder to find with so many overlanders. Overlanders. I haven't heard that phrase for God knows how long. I don't expect it to last more than a few years. Folks shoot the game for sport, take a small piece, and let the rest rot in the sun. I kind of did that. I didn't intend to leave about 873 pounds out there to rot in the sun. I thought I could take back as much as I possibly could when I was shooting them. So we'll continue on the trail. The weather is cold now for some reason. Our health is good. It's 250 miles to Chimney Rock. Let's go, baby. Look at those visuals. The little scapper skipper. Severe blizzard, lost 1 day. It's my birthday. Apparently my birthday is marked with a blizzard. Press enter to size up situation. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to rest. Okay? I'm not a sadistic asshole. We're going to rest for 2 days. There we go. Because I'm a cool person. Now the weather is hot. It went from a blizzard to being hot. I mean, I guess it is kind of like getting to summer, but went from April 29th, blizzard, to May 1st, hot as fuck. We're continuing on the trail. We're continuing on the Oregon Trail, y'all. Woo! Yay! Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on! Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah! Rolling, 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 rolling. I know y'all be loving this shit right here at MIP. Biscuit is here. Oh my God. You pass a gravesite. Would you like to look closer? Is it my gravesite? You know what? Fuck it. We are going to look at every fucking thing. Yes. Here lies a... Who? Who died? My hopes and dreams. Lose trail, lose 1 day. What kind of bullshit is this? Am I not looking at the... Am I have to keep looking at the map? Do I have to keep talking to people to stop this from happening? What's going on here? Our health is good. You're now at Chimney Rock. Would you like to look around? Yeah. Wow. Chimney Rock. It looks like a big penis in the sky. Yeah! All right, we're going to talk to people because I'm lonely. Alonzo Delano tells you, about noon yesterday, we came inside of Chimney Rock, looming up in the distance like the lofty tower of some town. We did not tire gazing on it. It was about 20 miles from us and stayed in sight till we reached it today. Well, ain't that nice? Okay, let's look at the map. I still have a ways to go on this Oregon Trail, but I'm not covering the spot. Right there. Right. That's cool. That's great. Okay. I'm still giving these people a lot of food because I'm cool like that. The weather's cool. Our health is good. Let me check the supplies. We got 8 oxens because we're balling. We got 15 sets of clothes because clothes is a thing. We got 191 bullets. I only used 9 bullets. The number of times 50 Cent got shot, apparently. We got 2 wagon wheels, 3 axles, 3 tongs, wagon tongs, 1,455 pounds of food, and we still got 785 bucks. So I still am rolling with some money. We still got, a little over half our food here, like 70% of our food contingent. So it looks like we're still doing good. We're still at the start of this damn thing, so let's keep going. Let's continue on the trail. This is a very interesting game to be playing right now. This is super lo-fi. From Chimney Rock, it is 86 miles to Fort Laramie. Cool. I found wild fruit. I feel like wild fruit will kill me, right? Isn't that the thing? Wouldn't that what if I attempt to trade? What would happen? You mean our immigrant who wants 1 wagon axle? He will trade you 1 set of clothing for 1 wagon axle. No. I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to be a dick ass. But I'm rolling with food right now and clothes. I don't want to give an axle for 1 piece of clothing. I feel like 1 axle's worth at least 3 sets of clothing. You know what I mean? Oh, immigrant. I believe an immigrant is someone that is going across in the same nation. Like, I think, I could be wrong on this. I'm going to look it up myself. I think I technically immigrated from Arizona to Pennsylvania, or whatever we're going to call it. Let's just find out if that's correct. Wait. No. Immigrant is a person who leaves their own country in order to settle permanently in another. That's a weird fucking way to spell immigrant. My God, I'm a freaking idiot. Well, we learned today, everybody. I thought it was across because we're all in America. Well, I guess we're going across unsettled part of America. Whatever. Fuck off. We learned today. And I'm an idiot. I'm not willing to trade. Sorry. I'm now more frustrated by my definitions. Let's continue on the trail. Did the dog die yet? No! I don't want the dog to die. Poochie's eating, okay? Our rations are still filling. We're eating it up. We're throwing the chicken bones at other wagons, flipping them off at the same time, because we're cool like that. We're like, fuck off. We're going to Oregon first, motherfuckers. And we're doing all that jazz. The dog is barking. Easy there, Fido. Easy there, Lucky. Howdy, y'all. I like the young people. Easy there, Grandpa Fred. Oh no, here's our other Fred, Fred Durst. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, we're going. This is. I'm going insane. Katie, what did you do to break your arm? How did Katie break her arm? It's May 15th. The weather's hot. Our health is good. We still got all that pounds of food. We're just chilling. Katie, how did you break your arm? What were you doing, Katie? I mean, we don't want to disclose everything we do together because this is like, we got privacy laws. But Katie, how did you break your arm, Katie? Katie. Probably, I don't want to say it. Let's go. A thief steals 1 oxen? How the fuck did we not notice an ox got stolen? Katie breaks her arm and we lose an ox? I'm looking to trade one of my ox for a fucking set of clothes or a wagon axle, I guess. What the bullshit is this? Who the fuck steals from me, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Player, please. Why? You're a good for nothing dog. You should have caught that thief. Alright. Well, ain't this a bag of dicks? This place is... Jonathan now has a broken arm! Jonathan and Katie, what are you doing? How are you breaking your arms? And I don't want to suppose anything, but what are you guys doing? Typical Oregon behavior. That's right, out of Alex. Katie had a steel cage match with President Zachary Taylor. Have you guys... Okay, I'm gonna go on a tangent. And Adam Alex, how are you doing? Hello? Sorry, I don't mean to ignore. But I'm here on my horse, y'all. Going down the Oregon Trail. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. All right. Sorry, I'm being weird. Have you guys back in school, and I'm an old man, but have you guys ever learned, like, your presidents through a song, like, Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler, Pope, Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Garfield, Lincoln. Whatever. I probably butchered the order there. But did you guys learn your presidents, like, through song? Or am I one of the only weirdos and, like, 8 other second graders at the time playing this goddamn game on Apple II learn the president's last names with a fucking song like that? You lip sing it? Dude, I used to lip sing a lot of songs as a kid because I did not give a fuck. I'm all like I'm not gonna belt out the lyrics and embarrass everybody else. I'm just gonna go do this the whole time. Actually, the funniest part was that my mom had like this old Christmas video of us, and it was like different grades singing songs for Christmas, and my grade came up, and you could tell I was obviously lip syncing the whole thing. It was there. Here's like little Jimmy being like this, and you could tell I was lip syncing. No one sings like that. I shake my fist at my young self, but I also I'm proud of my ingenuity. All right, let's get on this trail. Hope you guys are having a great time, and I love you guys. Oh my gosh. It's May 18th. We found wild fruit. I feel like every time we find wild fruit, it's going to kill us. Katie broke her arm. Jonathan broke their arm fighting Zachary Taylor in a cage match. I didn't remember it. All right, we got 1,400 pounds of food. You're now at Fort Laramie. Would you like to look around? You know what I'm going to type out. Yes. Yeehaw! Fort Laramie. I don't know if I want to describe this picture because this seems like all sorts of sketch going on here. But right next to the fort are the indigenous people of America and a guy with a sombrero. Ain't that right, Lucky? Hold it there, Lucky. Let me get my tism pills. Why are there stone walls in the 1800s? Fort Laramie. Did we have stone walls? Dude, I'm gonna look this up. I used to be kind of a history buff, but I think I'm more world history buff than a U.S. history buff. But that was years ago, and I got dementia. So let's see. Stone walls. Wait, let's look at Fort Laramie, right? Fort Laramie. Fort Laramie, Wyoming. Okay. Looks like it. Stone walls. 1800s. Their stone walls were predominantly built in New England. Apparently New England and New York had 250,000 miles of stone walls. It doesn't say anything about the West, though. So, I almost want to call BS. Yeah. Civilization! Oh, that game's great, too. Love playing those games. Ah, yeah. Let's go. Let's talk to people, y'all. A woman traveler tells you, be warned, stranger, don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as the Platte River is, it's better than the cholera. We buried my husband last week. Could use some help with this harness if you could spare the time. Lady, I'll help you out, ma'am. I'll help you out, ma'am. Well, I'm going to still eat filling rations because I don't give a fuck about starvation right now, ma'am. We're going to look at the map. We are over there. And, yeah, we're not too far now. We're 33% through the trail. And I'm going to rest. We're going to rest for a day. There you go. I'm letting our people go. We're going to continue on the trail. Ooh, the trail. There you go. For Fort Laramie, it is 190 miles to Independence Rock. It's May 21st. The weather is rainy. The health is good. We have 1,390 pounds of food. We have 190 miles. We traveled 640 miles. Let's go. I found wild fruit again. Do I have to press enter to size up the situation? Is that what it is? Ooh, I'm going to hunt for food. Fuck it. We're hunting for food. Let's go, baby. Okay. This is fucking weird. Weirdest control scheme. You have to hit enter to walk. And then hit enter again to stop. Yeah. I got deer. No, stay. I can't even shoot diagonal? Come here, Bambi. When the animals you shot, you got 57 pounds of meat. Yummy. Let's continue on the trail. We keep rolling. What? Keep rolling. Come on. Ox water's off. Fuck this ox, man. Why? Alright, does anyone want to trade in this random part of town? I met another immigrant who wants one ox. He would trade you one set. Why is every person want to trade me a set of clothes for an axle or ox? I feel like these things, the wagon, axle, and ox, are more valuable than a set of clothes. We have 50 sets of clothes. Anyway, we have a lot of clothes. We're balling. We got fits for days. We're always fresh. We're the freshest fitting party you're ever going to see this side of Mississippi. And everybody's supposed to take more valuable stuff in exchange. And they're just like, oh, for an ox, I'll give you a set of clothing. Homie, if I'm going to give you an ox, you got to give me like 500 pounds of food or something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I need something equivocal to this ox. Ox are important, all right? I got 7 of them, granted, but I don't want to give one up for just a piece of clothes. Come on. No. Stop that. Stop that bullshit. We're going on the trail again. The Oregon Trail. Is the oxen's name Mike? I think so. Mike Oxen. Mike. We try to be dirty there. Oh, look at the backdrop. It's so nice and cool. You're now at Independence Rock. Yes. 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 It is Independence Rock. Not Independence Day, but look at that. Look at the purples. This is beautiful. I don't give a fuck. Got him. You know, this game doesn't play music too often. What it does, it lets it rip. With the Yankee Doodle, whatever, old-timey songs. It just lets them rip. It's just Red Dead Redemption before Red Dead Redemption. Before Red Dead Revolver, even older. This came out and said, nah, we're gonna tell you the effects of diseases in the Wild West before Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of took dysentery, translated that over, and made it more of a modern theming around what we saw first in the 80s, in the 90s, as Oregon Trail. Look at that. I mean, okay, there's a lot more going on in Red Dead Redemption 2. Got it. I got it. I'm not that. I played those games. I know what they are. But Oregon Trail. Appreciation for Oregon Trail. And I need to play Civ 5. I need to play some Civ again. Civ's a great fucking game. I suck at Civ, but I always have fun playing it. There you go. I'm going to talk to people because I like to talk. Aunt Rebecca Sims, before the Sims, says this. No butter or cheese or fresh fruit since Fort Laramie. Bless me, but I'd rather have my larder full of food back east than have our names carved on that rock. Well, 'tis a sight more cheery than all the graves we pass. Damn. Now, I could change the ration of us eating because we're just eating like crazy. But I'm a dumbass. Well, actually, hold on. We're not down to, okay, we're almost down to 50% of our ration of food, right? We still got a bunch of clothes. We still got whatever. We got an immigrant that wants 2 wagon wheels. Why is everybody taking things so valuable and saying, we'll give you 1 piece of clothing? No, I'm not going to give you the rest of my wheels for 1 piece of clothing. I gotta argue here. The trading sucks. These people suck. No. Wish I could barter. Be like, get out of here. Gotta give you like 10 pieces of clothing if you want even a wheel. Give you both of my wheels for 1 piece of clothing. Come on. All right. I think. Let me look at the map. I think we have to start now really considering that I am not even halfway through, and we're almost halfway through the food, right? There's going to be a point where food's going to be an issue, right? We are living it up with the food. Now I'm debating lowering the rations of the food. I guess I could go hunting. You know, try to get some more food. That may not be a bad idea. I'm going to go hunt, and we'll talk about that. Wait, could I hunt? I guess I can't hunt. We're just going to go walk on the trail a little bit more, and we'll forget about food. Let's go to South Pass. The weather's warm. Our health is good. We got about 50% food left. Mr. Sofargon broke a leg. Mr. Sofargon, what did you do, homie? Were you doing like a drop kick on Benjamin Franklin or something? I mean, I don't know what Benjamin Franklin would have been dead by now, but on his corpse? Like, what are you doing? Mr. Sofargon was like railing a lady in the back and broke his leg. I don't know what the hell happened. Mr. Sofargon. Good Lord. Broke his leg. We're going to size up the situation. We're going to hunt for food. Let's go. Fuck. Yeah, you dead now. Ah! Can't you diagonal? It sucks. This is Slender Man before Slender Man. Fuck you. Come here. Am I literally just going to get a squirrel? The first one I got like a freaking ox that could take all the pounds back. Come here. Come here, little fuck. Come here, little. Can I walk anymore? No? Bitch! 2 pounds? Alright, we're going to change our food rations now. We're going to meager now. We're going to eat it up a little less. We're not going bare bones. I'm not going to let everyone stay hungry. We're going to go a little meager right now. We lived it up a bit. We're about halfway through the trail. We're also halfway through our food. We're going to go continue on the trail. And hope to God I don't do anything stupid. Katie she already had a broken arm. When does her arms get unbroken? Bitch. I'll break my arm. Inadequate grass. Very little water. I find wild fruit, though. You're now South Pass. We like to look around. Yes? I could pick that horse up. Tiny horse. It's June 23rd, 1848. We're in South Pass. The lady with the purple hat is tipping it slightly in that picture. The mountains are all shades of purple and pink. It's one guy's looks like his dick is out there. His really pointy dick is out there. Looks like he's fist pumping the horse. It's this is classic art. Very classic, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's check on supplies. We got 233. We got 7 ox still. We got 179 bullets. I didn't really use a lot of those. We still got 50 sets of clothing. We still got a lot of money. I guess you don't really get across much other shops. If I knew that, I would have just spent all my money at the start. We still got about 1,024 pounds of food, so that's cool. I'm going to attempt to trade again, even though I'm going to be angry. No one wants to trade with you, Tate. Well, go fuck yourself. How about that? I'm going to talk to people. A young girl. She tells me, my father is very sick. We're resting here until he gets better. We have been pushing too hard and our health has suffered. When my father is able to travel again, we will go at a slower pace. I take that as a sign we need to rest. You know what? I'm going to be a good man. We're going to rest for 3 days. Our health is still fair. We're going to continue on the trail. I'm not a slave master to my peeps here. I am. Oh. I got a choice now. I can go to Fort Bridger or Green River Crossing. Fort Bridger is to the south. And I guess the river is over there. I feel like Fort Bridger is a dumb choice, but I'm going to do it. We're going to Fort Bridger, y'all. Let's go! Down the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail. Giddy up, oxen, giddy up. Well, look at that. We got under half food, and I'm a dumbass. Hopefully they have food at this fucking fort. We're almost there, y'all. No one break their arms or legs. This is, ooh. Jonathan has measles. He didn't take his vaccine because the new CDC recommendations. Jonathan. Got Katie with a broken arm, Mr. Brown with a broken leg. Jonathan had a broken arm, and now he has measles. Jonathan, what the fuck, man? The only person that's not getting affected is Nate. Nate's totally, and me too, I guess. Nate's totally fine. 100%. He's fine. I'm fine. But Jonathan, Katie especially, and Mr. Ron, they're all breaking body parts. Cool. Oh my god. Our health is poor. The fuck? Get out of here. We're at Fort Bridger, July 11th, 1848. Pretty sure these are not stone walls. This seems more historically accurate. We're still alive. We could buy supplies. Yay! Yay! Look, okay, so here's the deal. A piece of clothing is $17.50. An ox is $35, right? People are trying to take a $35 item for $17.50. They were trying to fuck me over a multitude of times. Just want to say that like it is. Someone's trying to get 2 wheels for a cloak. Like, everybody was trying to be an asshole. All right. The food's a little more expensive here. It's 35 cents, not 20 cents per pound. We're about halfway through, right? We're under half our supply of food. I am going to go 1,200 pounds of food. Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry. What number do you want? 7. Could I do 1,200? Does that mathematically work? Fuck you. Let's go with 1,100. Oh, fuck. You have to hit the number again? When was this game made? I felt like we were under half, right? You have $400 to spend. All right, so I got food. I only have enough money to barely even buy a PS5 before the price hike. I'm really thinking this out. I think we'll need to get a wheel. I have a feeling that's going to be a thing. I lost an ox. I could keep my fleet of 8 going. Fuck it. We're getting an ox. 1. Did someone take a... No. I'll get some ammo. Maybe like two boxes. He lost Mike. We have to get our next one. Billy Boy. I think we're good because I'm a dummy. Let's go. Let's talk to people. A trader tells you this fort was built by Jim Bridger. Jim was a mountain man before he put in his blacksmith shop and small store to supply the overlanders. Does a big trade in horses. Jim and his partner Vasquez. We lost our sanity. All right, so where are we now? We are a little halfway through, right? There we are down at Fort Bridger. You can see that black line. We started over at Independence, Missouri. And we went all the way through here down to the middle there. So we're making some leeway here. I'm gonna go. See, I want to go back to like filling rations because I'm a fucking psychopath. You know what? Fuck it. We living it up. We living it up. No more meagerness. We're going filling again. We got our food back, yeah, everybody. We're all like, eat Mike. We're gonna eat Mike. We're gonna eat Mike Oxen. Let's go and continue on the trail. It's 162 miles to Soda Springs, aka Pop Springs. We're from Chicago, and we're gonna keep rolling. My health is poor, even though I'm, Okay, hold on. We're gonna stop to rest. How about this, everybody? We're gonna rest for 2 days. Is that what's hurting us? There we go. Our health is not fair. Wow, I'm such a nice person. Let's go. A thief stole. Six oxen? How the fuck? Hold on. How the fuck did this motherfucker, who's the size of an ant, took not 1 ox, not 2 oxen, not 3 oxen, not 4 oxen, not 5 oxen, but motherfucking 6 oxen? How the hell did this motherfucker took 6 of 8 oxen from underneath our fucking noses in the middle of the night? You're telling me that me, Mr. Sulfur God, Jonathan, Nate, and Katie would have been that oblivious that a motherfucker this size of a fucking ant took 6 oxen? You gotta get the fuck out of here, Orgatrell. Get the fuck out of here, that bullshit. No fucking way we're gonna lose 6 oxen. 1 oxen is hard to believe enough as it, but 6 motherfucking oxen? I'm gonna grab some water. And I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna move myself back down here because that's proper, right? I'll be right back. Easy there, Lucky. Oh, sorry. Easy there, horse. Slap him by day. He took 6 oxen, this motherfucking dick ass. Drink some water. That's some bullshit. That is literally bullshit. But I guess That with the math was 35 bucks per ox, right? Which would be 630 would be like what, 180? Gosh, Jesus Christ. Times 5 is 30. 210? Like 210? $210? What an asshole. I don't know if there'd be another spot to get more ox. I think that literally basically fucked me over. Fuck that guy. If we die, we know why. I guess he didn't take all the food we had. We had like tons of food. Mr. Silver God has typhoid. What is going on? Jonathan with measles and Mr. God with typhoid. Let's look up typhoid, everybody. We're learning about diseases too. My background's in biochemistry. You know, I could tell you about the science of minutia, maybe not quite a bacterial level or microbiology, but let's look at typhoid, huh? Typhoid is a serious bacterial infection caused by Salmonella typhi bacteria. Spread through contaminated food or water. So, Mr. Regard, what the fuck, man? Poor sanitation, weak immune system, high fever, headache, body aches, fatigue, stomach pain, diarrhea. So, Mr. Regard's shitting his pants out right now. He has rose spots, small red spots in skin, confusion, or delirium. And we don't have any antibiotics. We don't have amoxicillin here. Motherfucker. What the hell, man? The Silver God got typhoid. We lost 6 oxen. Katie has a snake bite. Katie broke her arm twice and has a snake bite. And I'm not going to get into any dirty jokes about my snake. This is crazy. Oregon Trail, man. Okay. I got to calm down. We got to keep... Hold on. We're going to... All right. Here we go. Somebody will take 4 sets of clothes for 1 ox. Obviously, this is a shit deal, right? But I got a lot of fucking clothes, and I only got 2 ox. So I am going to trade. Better not bite me in the ass. Take that shit. Take my clothes. We gonna be less fly on a Thursday now. And I'm gonna hunt for food, because I fucking want to shoot at something. Let's go. Come here. Yeah. Is that a big beaver? Come here, beaver. Yes! Or is that a bear? I don't know. Come here, fucker. Come here, little bitch. Come up to... This is a hard shooting game, okay? I thought there was like a shooting game where you had like the target and you could pick on the screen, but maybe I was thinking of another version of Oregon Trail or some other game. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom. Boom. That's right. I think that's a lot of food right there. We got 285 pounds of meat. We're really able to carry 100 pounds because we're stupid. All right. I'm going to use that food to rest so that we're not all crazy for a day. Let's continue on the trail. The weather is hot. It's in August. It's humid. Now the weather is warm. You know, we still got a lot of food. We're almost at the landmark, and we've made it. It's August 8th. We're at Soda Springs. Do you want to look around? Yes. Yes. Because I'm going to look around everywhere. Oh, Katie's in the water. Just do this. I broke my arm and I got snake bit. I don't know what this tune is, but I'm digging it. August 8th, 1848. I'm going to talk to people. Selena Hines tells you, the Soda Springs are so pretty, seems to spout at regular intervals. Felt good to just rest and not be jostled in the wagon all day. When I get to Oregon, I'll have a soft feather bed and never sleep in a wagon again. Aren't we all, girl? Aren't we all? It's queen preach. Queen preach. We're going to continue on the trail. I'm assuming I can buy. The only person that doesn't have problems in my party is, as you can tell, is Nate. And myself, I guess. Nate's totally fine. Everyone else is getting broken limbs and illnesses and everything else. Very little water. Very little water. Do you fill on water? Bad water. Inadequate grass. You're not for haul. Would you like to look around? Yes! Hopefully we can buy stuff here, too. So apparently if you stock up on things, you can lose it all from one stupid thief. Here I'm all like stock up to the nines with oxen and clothes, and now I realize that no, you can just lose basically all your ox in a random event, and that's it. That's it. All right, so I could buy supplies here. The ox are now $40. I got 340. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a ox. One ox. I'm not going crazy here. I'm going to buy 2 sets of clothes. I'm going to buy 500 pounds of food. Oh, already, sorry. Didn't do math well. I always want to buy food, so do I need to get 100 pounds of food? There you go. We're leaving the store. With $200 because I just spend like crazy. Let's look at the map. Oh my fucking god, we're not gonna survive this at all. We still got, I would say, about 40% left of this stupid trail. Oh my lord, I know why I failed this game. Oh, okay, let's go. This is not the easy setting too, right? Goes to they got it. Pick the farm, the farm from Illinois. We would all been dead by this point, and that would have been the end of the stream. Let's go. Going to Snake River. Let's go. Ride up, cowboy, to the Wild Wild West. Wicked, 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 Wild Wild West. Wicked, wicked, Wild Wild West. Wicked, wicked. You passed the gravesite. Would you like to take a look closer? Yes, because I'm a psycho. Here lies Anthony. My friend Anthony's dead. Sweet are made of these. Sweet are made of these? Is the sweet made of Anthony? Do I need to eat Anthony? Wrong trail, lose 3 days. Oh my fucking god. Impassable trail, lose 4 days? This game gives you the middle finger towards the end for sure. It's like, you think this is easy? You think this is easy? That's basically the game. Our health is fair. The weather's cool. It's getting to fall or late summer. We still got 1,300 pounds of food. We're almost at the crossing. We're almost going to get, would you like to look around? Well, yeah. I want to look around everywhere. Not going to comment that guy's pose whatsoever. I feel like it's going to open up a can of worms. But, yeah, look at that nice river, Snake River, and the Purple Mountain. It's September 10th. A multitude of years before September 11th's events. There we go. We are going to talk to people. An overlander tells you down there between those steep lava gorges twisting and writhing is the Snake River. So much water and so hard to get to. We got many miles of desert before Oregon, so be sure to fill your water kegs at the crossing. Is that another, like, that's not a supply I can see us having to grab, so what if I try to trade? Let's see how stupid people are trading. You meet another immigrant who wants 1 wagon tong. He will trade you 39 pounds of food. Here's somebody that's willing to give me almost something equivalent to the tong. Almost. I would probably say about 100 or so more pounds of food, but, well, okay, so maybe double that, but I don't feel insulted looking at this trade. I'm not going to trade. I'm going to say no to this, but I'm not like outright insulted. I feel like the set of clothes thing really insulted me. What an ox. We'll give you 1 clothes. Me giving 4 sets of clothes for ox. I wish I had that in reverse because I feel like that kind of makes sense. Kind of. So let's look at our supplies. We have 13 sets of clothes. We have 210 bullets. We have a wagon wheel. We have wagon axles. We still pretty stocked up on a lot of things. We got $220. Still rolling. We're still rolling on it. Like LIMP Biscuit used to say, we got 4 ox, even though we originally had 8. We lost 6. I traded for 1 and bought 1. We are at the state right now where we at least got some stuff. If that's the case, I will say, do I rest or do I just keep going? I get what's the pace? I guess I didn't really look at changing pace at all. A pace at which you can travel. You could do a steady pace, which I think that's what I'm doing. A strenuous pace and a grueling pace. I didn't even change the pace or looked at this at all. Steady, it's about 8 hours a day. Take your frequent rest. You take care not to get too tired. You travel about 12 hours a day, starting just about after sunrise and stopping shortly before sunset. You stop to rest only when necessary. You finish each day feeling very tired. You travel about 16 hours a day. Start before sunrise and continue until dark. You almost never stop to rest. You do not get enough sleep at night. You finish each day feeling absolutely exhausted and your health suffers. I guess I'm going to keep doing steady. I think I'm doing steady the whole time. And people are still like keeling over with that, but you know what? I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go strenuous on this bitch. Let's go. I'm going to try this just for a little bit and regret it. This river is 1,000. It's 6 feet deep, 1,000 feet across. Hire an Indian to help. Wait to see if conditions improve. Attempt to ford the river. Chalk the wagon and float across. Hire an Indian to help. Get more information is a 5. To ford a river means to pull your... Yeah, I know this part. Yep. We don't have that. I'm going to hire a Native American to help me out. Shoshone guide says that he will take your wagon and cross the river in exchange for 2 sets of clothing. We accept order? Yeah. Who's next? The Shoshone guide will help you float your wagon across. Oh, yeah, you will. I have 2 sets of clothing because he'll be fabulous now. We got a fabulous Native American here too. I mean, he's always been fabulous, but he's gonna be rolling up. He's helping me. Thank you. Yay! And we're going to strenuous pace now because I'm an asshole. Let's go, baby. Our health is fair. The weather's hot. We're going fast now. We're not doing steady pace. We're doing strenuous pace because I'm a crazy psychopath now. We have broken wagon wheel. Would you like to repair it? Yes. You're unable to repair it. You must replace it with a spare part. Okay. Which we do have, right? Rough trail. Okay. All right. We like look around Fort Boise. Yeah. Fort Boise. Fort Boise has a little girl and a mom carrying what appears to be a dead ghost baby. I don't know. It looks phallic almost. It doesn't look right. And then this ox over here also doesn't look right. Like, looks like that. I'm trying to simulate it. But it's September 20th, 1848, y'all. And we made it here in Fort Boise with non-stone walls. More historically accurate. Enter. Our rations are filled. The pace is strenuous. I am going to change the pace. We'll go back to steady because I feel self-conscious now. We are going to look at the map. We're getting there. I would say, we're about 70%, 80% there now. And I think I'm going to look at the map again. We do have one more fort, Fort Walla Walla. I feel like that'd probably be the last point where we can buy stuff. I got $220. Let me check the supplies. We have 4 oxen. We have 11 sets of clothes. We have 210 bullets. I don't really hunt that much. I know that probably should have been a thing more often, but, you know. We got 2 wagon wheels, 3 axles and 3 tongs, and we still got about 1,114 pounds of food. So we're doing pretty good with this stuff. I'm gonna hit the space bar. I'm gonna buy supplies. Oh wow! Oh yeah, the prices did go up. I'm gonna buy. I think I'm gonna buy a wheel because that's what we lost, right? So I'm gonna buy a wheel. I am gonna buy some food, probably 200 pounds. Now we have 108 bucks left in the wallet. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Now the question, of course, is I was rolling with about 1,600 bucks. Now I got $100. Seems like real life right now. And I'll go talk to somebody and a trader with 6 mules. It's a very specific mule count here. He has 6 mules. Tells you you're not going to get your wagon over the Blue Mountains, mister. Leave it. Cross your goods over with pack animals. Get yourself a couple of good mules. Pieces of wagon litter the trail. Left by them folks who don't heed good advice. I mean, I can't buy mules, though. It doesn't give me an option to buy mules. If that's the case, I mean, I would listen to you if I could do that. We are going to rest. We're going to rest. We're going to rest for 2 days. I'm going to be a nice guy. We're resting for 2 days. We're resting for 2 days. Now we're going to continue on the trail. We rested. People broke their arms, got measles, got typhoid, broke legs. Katie got snake bit. What's new? Let's go. Bad water. Mr. So Far Gone has measles now. You had typhoid, and now you have measles. My man. He's getting sick. Let's look up measles, huh? We're learning today. Let's learn. Let's make this more educational. We learned about typhoid. Let's learn about measles, which is a viral disease. That I did know. Oh, God. The picture is real bad. Obviously, you get fever, cough, runny nose, red eyes, and rash. Complications, of course, being pneumonia, seizures, encephalitis, which is an inflamed head, subacute, sclerosing, penicillinitis, immunosuppression, hearing loss, and blindness. Onset's about 10 to 12 days after exposure. It can last to 7 to 10 days, not including the complications. It's obviously a viral infection. Whole snaps. All right. Let me just put it this way: you'd be fucked. You would be having 104-degree fever, inflamed eyes. Your head will be feeling swollen because of the fluid. If you get any complication, you may shit your pants. You may have a middle ear infection, which that sucks ass. And pneumonia, of course, is with the lungs. That's really bad. Immunosuppression means your immune system, basically the thing that helps fight diseases, is weakened. And yeah, so measles not cool. We're gonna hope you're fine, okay, Mr. Silvergon? We're gonna hope you're fine. Let's I'm gonna do this. We're gonna hunt for food. While you deal with your illness, I'm gonna shoot some things to clear up my mind. Fuck! Ah! No! Come on, I wanna kill. Hey! Hey! Walk up to daddy. No! You have to hit enter and enter again to stop walking. This is really convoluted controls. You're wondering why I'm not really moving. Okay. We were only able to carry 100 pounds. We killed about 172. All right. Let's just continue on the trail. Let's do that. Sounds wise. Can't get water as a supply, I guess, but we're going to move. We're going to keep moving. We still got heavy fog. We lost a day. What's new? September, warm. Our health is poor. Hold on. Our health is poor. That's not cool. We're going to stop to rest. We're going to stop to rest for 3 days. Yay! That was the exact amount of time needed. Our health is now fair. Woof woo! Woof woo! Woof 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 woof. Let's keep going on the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail. It's October, basically almost the same time we are right now, October 16th, right? It's October 8th. We lost a couple days. Keep going. It's going to obviously be colder. Weather is warm. Now, Nate, this is the first time I see Nate affected by anything. Nate now has a fever. Nate's been fine up until this point. Nate, unlike Mr. Regan, especially Katie and Jonathan, Nate's been holding up without any ailments. Now he's being affected, but it took him till October 9th to get that. So he lasted about over 6 months. Good for him. Let's keep going. One oxen's injured. I roll my eyes to the back of my head. We're almost to October 16th. Almost at the next landmark. I'm moving real hard. We're at the Blue Mountains. Yes, Queen. And they're blue. If they were like purple, that would have been kind of fucking funny though too. It's October 17th, so it's tomorrow. Well, 1848, so in the past, but to commemorate things. But almost 20 years ago, we are at the Blue Mountains, October 17th. Ain't those beautiful? Aren't those beautiful, Clark? Those Blue Mountains. It's just gorgeous. Good times. Very good times. All right. Now, I'm going to talk to people. Did we talk to Marty Stewart before? We followed the edge of the desert from Fort Boise to the forbidding wall of the Blue Mountains. The hills were dreadful steep. The C didn't look like a O. Locking both wheels and coming down slow, we got down safe. Poor animals, no grass, water for days. Oh, that's great. That's fucking great. Let's check on supplies. We still got 1,000 pounds of food, 333 for the wagon stuff, 11 sets of clothes. We definitely are clothed up. We got 4 oxen now. I think one of them are injured. I don't know what that means. We have 200 bullets. I barely use bullets. I don't know. I bought so many bullets. I don't really hunt or use them. And we got $108 left in the bank. I think I'm going to rest up because I'm cool like that. We're going to rest up for maybe a couple days. How does that sound? October 19th. Now let's go. It's going to be winter by the time we get there. All right. We got to either go for Fort Walla Walla or the Dalles. Fort Walla Walla is where you can get more stuff, I'm assuming. Hold on. Let's look at the map. But the Dalles may be closer. I feel like the fort would be more dangerous to get to because it gives you more in return, right? Because you buy stuff at forts. I don't think you buy anything at the Dalles at a landmark. But at the same time, it looks like they're both equidistant, so I'm going to choose the fort. And then we'll hopefully make our last trek to Oregon City. If everyone survives this, then I'm going to pat myself on the back, even though I did do the easy path, I guess. As a kid, I don't think I ever really made it to Oregon City with everyone alive. Or I don't know if I even made it. I try to really think back, but yeah, we're just gonna keep going. We're going to Fort Walla Walla. Waka waka. All right, for the Blue Mountains, 55 miles. Let's go. Come on, we gotta get there before winter time, even though it's basically fall now. Heavy fog, fuck you, fog. Very little water. Come on, boy. You're now at Fort Walla. We'd like to look around. Yes, because I am that bitch. You know, I'm going to say something. I'm surprised this game's about to take 2 hours. I don't know why. I thought this game was a lot shorter. And I was actually thinking, I might have to play another thing, but this may be the sole thing right now. Might be. Depending, but all right, it's almost Halloween time. 1848. Yes, my balls are stuck to my pants. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, yes, too much information. What do you know? Balls stick. Especially have big old balls. We got this pale ass motherfucker with a beard who looks like Michael McDonald in the middle, talking to a couple ladies, probably throwing some game down like, "Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide, baby." You know, to Michael McDonald, let's check out the Doobie Brothers. That's some old music. Good times. Let's go. I could buy shit here. I got $108. I think we have a lot of food, right? I think we got so much. I'm gonna buy 2 sets of clothes. I buy food like a fiend, right? We're going to buy 200 pounds. Oh. Now we're going to leave the store. Never look back. 33 bucks. We're going to talk to somebody. I'm going to mispronounce this. I apologize. A Cayuse Native American tells you, an Indian, you ask about the Whitman massacre. Ask you why Dr. Whitman's medicine did not cure my people's children. Many caught the measles from the strangers. Why did the medicine poison our children, cure the children, white people? This is getting real dark and deep right there. Well, this is not really on vaccines whatsoever. Obviously, you don't give vaccines right when someone got the disease. That's more of a preventative or minimalizing of the symptoms. So, definitely have to look at that. We are going to go on the trail. Let's go. I'm going to take a rest on when it's Halloween. Because I want to break on Halloween. That's what I'm going to do on purpose. October 30th. There you go. We are now going to hunt for food on Halloween. Because that's dope as hell. Hey! Hey! Like I've got all these bullets, I don't even use them. I should just keep shooting and just hope and pray I'll get something. I got fuck you bullets. Fuck you ton of bullets. America. 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 Fuck you. Shot a bunny cause... Yay. I killed 110 pounds, but I was able to carry most of it back when I left 10 pounds. I left little waste. Don't waste food. Waste people. Is what I heard. Hit spacebar. We're going to rest on Halloween. Because I love Halloween. We're going to chill. All right. Well, it was November 1st. I guess I'm trying. Whatever. We took a break. Let's continue on the trail. It's November. Oh my God. We lost 7 days. Oh my fucking God. Where we at? Where we at? Let's look at the map. I guess we went to the Dalles. I guess it was just like you could skip or add. Okay, we are almost at the Dalles. Down is Oregon City. It's basically gonna be winter. We're gonna be fucked, but let's do this shit. Just gonna continue on the trail. Continue on that Oregon Trail, y'all. Come on, baby. No, we're going. We're going. We're rolling. We're rolling now. Yes, I'm going to look around because I'm a whore. Look at the Dalles. We're on a ferry. That's got to be crazy to think, like, how the fuck would this be able to carry all those pounds of food, people, and oxen like that? A simple wood ferry. That's That's like a technological marvel, especially in the 1800s. Where we really kind of, like, take a pause and just think about it, right? November 17th, 1848. Days after my dad's birthdays. Birthdays? What? Birthday? Let's go. Let's go. Continue on the trail. Do we want to float down the Columbia River or take the Barlow Toll Road? If I take the toll road, would I be able to pay for it? I got like, what, 30 bucks? You must pay $7. Yeah. I actually have money. Money left, surprisingly. Our health is fair. Our weather's cool. I've been doing a steady pace with filling rations because I'm a psycho. We got 90 miles, I think, till the end. I think at this rate, unless nothing crazy happens, we should be fine. because we got a good amount of food left. We only got 90 miles. That's my assumption here. I hope that's it. Let's find out. Mike Oxen died. Come on, baby. Mr. Ron has typhoid. Mr. Ron just keeps contracting diseases. What the hell, man? He's like, give me those disease. Then again, Katie, it's been a while since you've been snake bit, so no one has died yet. I'm actually very gobsmacked. I feel like I always had someone die when I play this game, so. We made it, November 29th, around Thanksgiving time. I guess I didn't do the easy setting, but I'm actually amazed that everyone lived. I thought someone was going to die from dysentery. I was getting ready for that. We started in April, we made it in November, so this trek of about 2,000 miles took us a little over 7 months to do, which is crazy when you really think about that. That's a crazy amount of time. I remember doing travel about 2,300 miles from Arizona to Pennsylvania. I think that was the amount of miles I did. It did a matter about 3 days, 3 to 4 days. I mean, obviously you didn't have cars or roads or infrastructure, so to do this travel from Missouri to Willamette Valley took 8 months, in this case. And obviously a lot more disease, a lot more. I think the biggest problem we had was a fucking thief taking most of the ox. I thought that was going to fuck us over, taking all those ox. I think we're good here, right? We have made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have received. 5 people in... Bullshit, they were in fair health. They didn't just get into poor health at the final fucking day. Bullshit. Well, at least they're alive, I guess. We have 5 people in poor health, 1,500 points. Okay, we still got a wagon. You got more than one wagon? Am I missing something? We have 3 oxen. We have 9 spare wagon parts. We have 13 sets of clothes, which we didn't really use sets of clothes, but I guess it wasn't really winter, and we weren't really dealing with that. We just kept moving and kept filling people food. We had 514 pounds of food left over. We had 189 bullets. I barely used bullets. Bought bullets at a resupply, which made no sense. Like 200 bullets. The way I've been using them with the amount of food we had, probably did not need that many bullets. Probably the inverse will happen when you have less money because you're probably going to be hunting more to get more food. So you probably need more bullets, admittedly. But in this case, it's like I had way too many bullets and clothes and things like that. But there you go. Congratulations. Type your name as you would like to see it on Oregon Top 10 list. We're going to put my name as Bitch Please. Bitch Please is on the top 10. I am 6th place with 1,634 points. I was a greenhorn. That was great. Would you like to make any changes? No. That was fun. That was definitely fun. Can I look at my name again? Am I there? Yep, Bitch Please is there. That was beautiful. It's about 4:53. It took us about 2 hours. Now I'm really debating what to do because I want to pick up Katie and, well, let me make sure she's not leaving early too. That would definitely change my perspective. I think I'm good. I think we're good. All right. Do you guys want to do a quick game or do you want me to stop for the day? I guess is the question. I could do a quick little game, I guess. Quick little Game Boy game here. Tack on for about 30 minutes, Maybe I'll do that. Quick game. Let's go. Quick game. I have one in mind because it is the spooky season. I'm going to open up the blinds. How it end? Bro, I'm 6th place on the leaderboard. My name is Bitch Please. We all survived. All 5 of us survived. I'm actually surprised no one died. This has got to be... maybe my memory is foggy too, but I don't think I ever made it to the end, let alone made it to the end with all 5 people surviving. I think I literally took me over 30 years to finally have this ending. And we did it, guys. It took 2 hours, but we traveled 2,000 miles in about 8 months on the Oregon Trail. Everybody survived. Mr. Silvergod, you contracted every disease known to man, apparently, but you still lived. Katie got snakebit and broke all of her limbs, but she's still fine. The only person who didn't really get sick that much was Nate. Nate had a fever once. Jonathan got, like, broken arms a few times, but apparently, like, Nate was the most solid member of the whole party. But we did it. We all did it, guys. We made it across Oregon Trail. And I'll say this. This game is pretty educational to an extent, too. You know, there's some dated elements to this game, but I did have a perspective, at least, of what went on from going to point A to point B at that time period in the mid-1800s. And I'm just surprised we made it. Once that thief took 6 oxen, I thought that was it. I was like, well, I'm fucked. But apparently we were just fine. All right, quick game time. Quick game time. Time to food. Quick game time. Type up the game. Type up the game. Hope you guys don't mind. I may use the restroom. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on a second. That doesn't look right. Hold on 1 second here. Close you. Close you. Yeah, this does not look good. Does your guy's screen look okay? Because mine looks all warped and shit. And if that's how it looks... Oh, no, it's good. We're good now. We're good now. Ah, God, that was scary. All right. You might be hearing an echo, and I apologize. Hold on. Switch was going fucking crazy. All right. I'm going to go use the restroom. I will be right back. Guys, be right back, I promise. Pee break. There you go. Is that a face?
Oh God, it looks like it.
What? Ah! I didn't think I was doing Are You Afraid of the Dork right now. Fuck this. Wow.
Where is she? Is she moved back? Yes, she's back. Critically though.
I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm wasting power, because I never
Where
played.
Is he?
Ah! Okay, done. Done.
I told you to go back to check on him.
Get ready for the death roll.
No. No.
You didn't make it.
It's party all the time. And party all the time is now stuck in my head. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time. That's what I wanted to say. I get that off my chest. Thank you, Mr. Supergod. You're bored? Well, I'm glad you're doing good at work, but I hope it goes by fast and smooth. I am doing well because you're here. Power Rangers, which is basically inspired by Voltron. Oh my god. Alright. So time to go upstairs. Oh fuck. Why is the mannequin here? Hey everybody, I am back. Ah crap, an ad's gonna start in a minute. If I knew that, I would have waited to pee later. You son of a bitch. Asshole. Well, anyway, if I could get this in as fast as possible, the game I'm going to play right now is Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a really stupid experience we're all going to have for a short bit of time for 30 minutes. I hope you guys were going to enjoy that as I'm going to change the game. And I'm going to make this fast. All right, what do you call this? Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. There we go. A mature rated Game Boy Advance game. Yes, let's go, baby. I think we're going to go with the English. Also do the French flag. Spanish flag. We're doing America. When did this game come out? The New Nightmare. This actually has 3.5 thousand followers. Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare for the Game Boy Color. Let's see when it came out. Alright. Audio's popping too. Alright. This is properties. Got it. Okay. Alright, this game, Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare, came out 2001. This game's actually younger than I thought it was, so this came out 24 years ago. Let's play it. Slot 1, bitch. Ring, 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 ring. Carnby, hello. Edward Carnby speaking. Mr. Carnby, my name's... I can't read this. Elaine Cedrak. I'm a archaeologist. It's about your partner. We're playing Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare on the Game Boy. This game is 24 years old. Charles Fisk. Carnby, is Charles working on a case for you? This text is so hard to read. Bitch on the TV. Is her name Alice or Aline? Yes, he was. Charles is dead. Mr. Carnby murdered. He's what? How? Look at that. Look at that art on the Game Boy. Beautiful. He went to a place called Shadowed Island to recover a stolen statuette, but never made it back. Tell me how to get to Shadow Island. I'll find him out. I'll find out who killed him. Why is it hard for me to read? I have a seaplane that can get you to the island in just a few hours. Have you ever heard of the Arcanis Indians? No, I don't think so. I've spent my career uncovering the dark secrets of this lost tribe. They practice mystic rituals involving the stolen statuette, believing it had great power. I believe they were correct, and so does one other person. And who would that be? Morden. Alan Morden, the multimillionaire recluse, the man who had Charles Fisk murdered. Murdered the dardard. You sure this man Morden is responsible? Responsible? I'm positive. Bitch. I'll recover the statuette and pray Morden tries to stop me. It will save me the trouble of having to hunt him down. If I'm right about the statuette, we're in grave danger while we're here. You better stay with the plane then. We may need to get out of here in a hurry. I'll work on the translating these Arcanis tablets that were found with the statuette. If I find out anything useful, I'll contact you via walkie-talkie. You guys ever had a walkie-talkie growing up? I always wanted a walkie-talkie. Well, look at this. What the fuck? Carnby, are you receiving me? I wanted to make sure the walkie-talkie is working. When you see the walkie-talkie icon flash on screen, go to inventory, select the walkie-talkie, use it to talk to me. Okay, I'll remember that, bitch. Call me if you learn anything from the Arcanis tablets. Wow, this is a horror game on the Game Boy. It's supposed to be mature, 24 years old, and look at this. They did this on the Game Boy Color, everybody. Game Boy Color with this limited colors and art, and I don't know if this looks good or bad. I'm in between. Impressed and disgusted. Okay, let's go. Something on the ground might provide a clue to what happened here. Walk to the, just make sure it's okay. Walk to object and press the B button to pick it up. Got it. Wow. How do I look at inventory again? Oh, that's how you save. Game save. Well, that was easy. How do I look at walkie-talkie? There it is. You want to talk to me, bitch? Guess not. Bitch, you want to talk to me, bitch? Guess not. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh no, I'm scared. I see red eyes coming in and out of the background. Woo! Come, I come to suck your blood. Wee! I became small, now I'm big. Whoa! Perspective. Look at that fanciness. Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare. Look at, oh my god, this game is so scary. Oh, I was planning to do this on a 10-hour horror marathon come October 24th at 3 p.m. Eastern for American Heart Association, but decided to throw it out now. A clip of bullets lying on the ground. Someone must have been in a hurry to reload and drop them. Where are the bullets? Oh, I already got them, did I? Is that it? Oh, walkie-talkie. That's not the walkie-talkie button. I just hit the walkie-talkie. What do I do? Wait. Uh-huh. Oh. Now I learned. Carnby, are you receiving me? Just barely. The bad weather is interfering with the reception, bitch. Where are you? About a mile. Oh, he kept. About a mile from the jetty, but I haven't found anything of interest yet. Have you learned anything from the Oregon Trail? From the translation of the tablet lattes? Not much. That makes sense. Mostly ramblings about evil powers and monsters. I know that statuette was used for ancient mystic rites, so I guess the authors of these tablets were trying to scare off any potential thieves. Who knows? Maybe there are mantras here. That might explain why I haven't seen anyone since I arrived. Yeah, we don't see anybody. It's all monsters. I hardly think that we'll find monsters here. It's more likely that... This darn storm is making communications tricky. Open up the blinds. You didn't think I was going to go from Oregon Trail to Alone in the Dark? Yowdy yow! Alright, let's go. Beautiful. This game is beautiful. I love it. I'm excited because I got 10 horror games picked out for next Friday's horror marathon. Oh, it's going to be good. Starting. You've got a good old time. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like trouble. Better be ready for anything. Like I was one piece of... Oh, shit. I have to shoot at spiders? Whoa! I have to shoot spiders? So if you see spiders, don't stomp on them. Just shoot at them with your gun. The fuck? You have to use bullets for everything, including killing spiders? And spiders are supposed to be scary? Why is my guy on a Dutch angle here? Does this game get rated highly? I'm gonna look at reviews. Hold on. How did this game rate? How did people thought about this game? Alone. Hold on. Metacritic. We're going to Metacritic here. And we're going to type in Pokemon ZA. Legend ZA got 79% Metacritic. What we got here? Alone in the Dark. The new Nightmare. This, the new Nightmare Game Boy. Is it the Game Boy version? Got the PC version. Apparently, this game got a 66% going for it, so that's PC version though, so don't know if that really says anything, but here we are. Nothing on the Game Boy version though, so... And this is why I picked this for a short time, because I feel like I can only handle 30 minutes of this anyway. Woo! Gonna haunt you! Arriving at Alan Morton's mansion, there doesn't seem to be any sign of life. Cool. Anybody having a party here? I'm bigger than the doors. That door will probably be the best way to Morton's mansion. You can examine many background features by walking up to and pressing the B button. Thanks for telling me these things in a natural, organic manner. To talk to friends, press B. The door to the mansion are locked. The lock is strong, but the wood of the doors appears to be rotted and weak. Okay, could I shoot it? Could I, like... Orange flask. I got a lighter. Could I use the... Can I burn it down? Can I burn it? Can I burn it with the lighter? It's a rusty iron key, which looks as if it has been here for quite some time. To use an item such as a key, select an inventory. Got it. I got it. I got it. I got this tutorialization bullshit. Save it. Yep. Okay. Select the key. Boy, they. God, the perspective is... Key does not fit in the lock. I'll have to find some other way to open the door. Come on, man. Jump over the fence. Please. Look through the window like a peepee top. There doesn't appear to be anyone inside. Wait! There's a shadow just went across the window. You said there was nobody in there. Was that supposed to be a jump scare? Did I... Yeah, you didn't think I was going to be playing this after Oregon Trail, did y'all? But I am. Luckily it's only 30 minutes. Oh my god. Imagine all the kids who got this on Christmas morning play on their Game Boys. Again, this game came out in 2001 is kind of crazy. I actually thought this game was older. Older than 24 years old, you know? I don't know where I'm coming from, so... Everything looks the same. Oh, that penis. Grab it. It's a clip of revolver bullets. Yay! More guns, Salem! Salem, there's more guns! Salem, no! I'm back. Alright, we're back in the... Oh! Bitch wants to talk to me. Keep pressing that button because I'm old. Why do I press that button, not this button? Alright. Carnby, how close to plane are you? Not very. Why? I like this droning music. It's not tedious at all. It doesn't hurt your feelings if you heard this longer than 5 minutes. It's nothing like that. It's a masterpiece. Just the same 2 notes. Perfect. I think someone's moving around near the aircraft. It's probably just a raccoon. Turn on the aircraft lights and that'll scare it away. I already have, but... Darn! Cut off again. Man, this game needs some language. Darn. Gee willikers, I hope she's fine. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like trouble. Better be ready for anything. If it's more spiders, I'm gonna fucking lose it. My fucking god, it's more spiders. It's fucking spiders. I have to shoot at them. Wait, what is that? Okay. That was magical. This game's magical. This is a beautiful game. I feel like I'm going backwards. Everything looks the same. Oh my fucking god, where am I? Do I have to... Maybe it's a good thing I'm only playing this for 30 minutes. If I hit... Does that... Ah, there you go. This is a very helpful map. I feel like Orgatron had a better map than this. And that game is decades older than this one. Okay. Cool. Did I come here before? Oh my fucking god. Everything looks the same. Everything's that shade of blue. Oh, I am going backwards. Because, right, those are the bad eyes, right? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my fucking god. This guy looks kind of like Tommy Wiseau in Game Boy form. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Hi, sorry, my sister FaceTimed me. How dare she try to talk to you during my stream? You're like, bitch. James is streaming. Click. She'll understand. She'll understand. I'm pretty sure. It's a big deal. I'm a big deal. How did it end? We all survived. You got all the illnesses in the world. Katie got snake bit, but everybody survived. I think I made it to the end of Orgatron with everyone surviving, I think, for the first time in my life. And we had a bunch of food left over. And some oxen. Surprisingly. And now I'm playing this game that's 24 years old from the Game Boy Color called Alone in the Dark. The new nightmare. And it's becoming my nightmare because this game is shit. Played this out of morbid fucking curiosity. And I'm regretting every moment. Hell no, it's all about strategic thinking. I don't know. As a kid, I think everybody died every time. I don't know if I did much strategic thinking as you saw during the parts you may have seen. And if you watch this later on YouTube, not just you, but anyone in the future, you know what happens. Poopy games. Yeah, this is shitty games. Luckily, I'm only playing this for another 14 minutes before I have to go, so... But, next Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 10-hour of horror games for charity. Hope you guys can meet me for that. Sorry, 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. 10 hours of scary games. And then, tomorrow, I think around 9 p.m. Well, hold on. My brain's now thinking right now. Around 9:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, more than likely. Unless something comes up, I'll be playing a scary game for Are You Afraid of the Dork tomorrow. We need a TikTok series from you. Call it, is it spooky or poopy? That sounds pretty good. No, wait, not spook. Yeah, spooky. They wrote the other word. I was about to get angry at you, but not anymore. I was afraid. Is it spooky or poopy? This game's not spooky. This game is poopy. Oh, I didn't know there's this part of the map when I first came around here. You said the word, motherfucker. Oh my god. I guess they're trying their best in the Game Boy, but the music, the audio, oh. A large door. Shed doors have been sealed with a large lock. Does my key work with that? Doesn't work with the door. Yay! I got gardening gloves and a crowbar. What does that mean? What does that mean? Do I have it? I got gardening gloves. Oh my god. I think the sound design, I know it's a Game Boy, but the sound design is atrocious. I don't know if you could really make a good scary game on the Game Boy. I might be eating my words by saying that, but I think it's hard, technologically speaking, to really make anything scary when you have 3 pixels And the audio of a freaking old school 1900s little vinyl. Can I use the... I'm smart. I'm in the mansion now. Man, I did that all within 30 minutes. How fucking yeah. I'm gonna save. Does he know he's muted? Who's muted? Am I muted? Am I muted? It sounds like the audio's going through, or at least on OBS. Uh-oh. Am I muted? Am I muted? Are you putting thoughts in my head that I should not know? I'm now going to check. Hi, Z Baker, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not muted, thank you. Oh, now I have to witness what happens to you guys when you come in. Twitch and ads, man. I wish I could just turn those off. I really wish you could turn off ads. Oh god, this character. Pre-roll ads are so bad. But you have to enable, like, I think 3 minutes of ads to turn off pre-rolled ads. Ugh. Sounds so bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, I'm just checking something here. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Closing you out. Hope you guys are having a good old time. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like trouble. Better be ready for anything. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got 99 bullets. Take that, you dog. Time with Soul's got a gat. Bitch. Resident Evil, eat her heart out. Bitch. Here comes Game Boy Advance version of Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare, which everyone's been clamoring for me to see a stream on today. Which I know you are. That's exactly why I'm playing it right now. This game is much clamored for. Super clamored. Super clams. The door is locked and far from rotten, so I'll have to find the right key. Can you just bust the door down? Can you just shoot the door? Can I just use the crowbar to slam this bitch? Ooh. Oh. 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 What is this? Ah! Carnby, is that you, my friend? I thought I felt your presence on this dreadful island. Fisk? Fisk, is it really you in the... Oh, hi, Mark. Yes, my friend, I am here. I want to help, but I'm too weak. There is so much I need to tell you, but I can't focus. You must find my amulet for me. It will give me the strength to stay longer. Find it for me, Carnby. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Look at that face. Hope you're having a good day, Z Baker, Mr. Zorgon. Oh, Lord. This is what happens when you choose to do a quick game after Oregon Trail. And Oregon Trail is much better. It's a box of shotgun cartridges. Excellent. Got the trench coat for the Matrix. Looking fly as fuck. In the spooky mansion. Is that it? This is a door? No? Is any of this? Okay, back there. I'll just have to remember I'm almost done with the stream. Almost done. Luckily I did not play this for 2 hours. Oh my god. I think I would literally pass out from boredom. Wait, so was it an issue on my end, or were you muted? I heard audio on my end from the thing, and Mr. Supergon also said he could hear me talk. So maybe it is showing your end. I don't know if a particular device you're using, maybe the video player for Twitch is muted by default or something. It seems like it may be an issue on your end. I was able to hear it. I could hear myself. Sorry to hear about the audio stuff. Maybe the vid player is pre-muted? Which sounds weird now I'm thinking about it. Sorry, I'm typing out because if you can't hear me, I'm thinking if you don't hear my audio, I gotta type this out. So if I'm talking out loud these thoughts and you heard me twice, I apologize. The door doesn't seem to be locked, but the door knot is missing, so it can't be open. Oh, that's totally fine. It is good to always check on my end though, regardless, because tech be funky like that. I really appreciate you letting me know though. There you go. That's why I'm glad to have a keyboard right here. I won't be streaming. I won't be streaming too much longer, but I really am thankful you are here and hope all is well with you. Whew. I think I've been in this room already. Sorry, everything looks the same in this game, and I got a few more minutes left. I think I got like 4 more minutes. So yeah, Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. Have I ever played this before? No. Probably my second time playing this. I think I booted this up out of morbid curiosity one other time and played literally 3 minutes and stopped. So this is probably the second time I ever booted up this thing. And yeah, it's a pain. It's not I don't consider this to be really a good game. I know it's asking a lot for a Game Boy to do a survival horror game, but something about this game just rubs me the wrong way. Visually speaking, audio, everything just rubs me up the wrong way. Oh, I found a golden key. Perfect. Oh, this is the front. Oh, man. Which door is there? Carnby. Are you okay, Carnby? My ambulance, Carnby, I need you to find my ambulance. Alright, you scared me. That actually is the only thing that made me kind of jump a little bit, is that freaking guy coming out of the mirror. I closed the stream, reopened it, but yeah, it was super weird. I could hear you fine, and then the audio disappeared suddenly. Never had that happen before. That is weird. Hey, thank you for checking on that. And I mean, I appreciate you for saying something, because honestly, there's been times I stream where I would have audio issues I did not know were occurring, or accidentally muted the mic, or accidentally muted something on OBS, or going through. Or the big kicker is, especially when you're stream with OBS, is audio mix, and that's why I've always been kind of fanatical about checking the dials and stuff, because sometimes a game audio may come in really quiet, or the reverse more often than not, where it comes in so loud that you don't hear me talk, you just hear the game music. And that part always drives me batty, where I really try my best to make sure the mix is right, where I don't want people to be like, what did you say? I just hear the freaking Mario athletic theme. I'm not streaming too much longer, but I will be streaming tomorrow at around 9:30 p.m. Eastern, because we're going to be playing a spooky game for Are You Afraid of the Door. And next Friday, I'm doing a horror marathon. We'll be playing 10 hours of scary games, which I hope you can join me for. It's a charity marathon. We're raising money for American Heart Association. Starting at 3 p.m. Eastern next Friday. We'll be playing 10 different horror games, about an hour each. None of them are going to be this game right here. Thank God. What are they selling? What are they selling? What are they buying? All right, so is there anything that I need to know? What are they selling? Chocolates? Chocolates? What are they selling? Chocolates? I'm actually kind of lost in this game right now. I'm almost kind of done with this game. You know what? We're gonna save. We're gonna go into the other mode right now and end this in a very nice manner. Here we go. Yeehaw, everybody! I hope you're all having a good old time. And let me see if... oh, I don't have it open anymore. Cancel. Let's see if I could find it so I could give the whole experience again. And hopefully it won't mute anything. We'll find out. We're going to do this right now. We're going to... we're just going to talk. Chocolates. I hope you guys had a great time. Welcome to the Wild West, partner. Yeehaw! What's that, Lucky? Click, clop, click, clop, click, clop. That's right, partners. That's right. And who's that I witness right now? Is that Jean-Claude Van Damme? Hi, partner. Jean-Claude is here too. This is crazy, y'all. There, Jean-Claude. There. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's get this going. I'm going to create the whole illusion for a moment in time. Hopefully. There you go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. Hey. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. This stream was basically Oregon Trail. Yes, I played a little Alone in the Dark for about 30-ish minutes, but we had fun. Me and my 5 members in Oregon Trail survived the treacherous 2,000-mile trek. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for watching us down the road on YouTube. C. Baker, I know you came a little bit later, but thank you so much for joining. I love you guys. YouTube, Mr. Braun, all the lurkers. I don't mean to just single people out, but guys, this is the Wild West over here. Yeehaw! And what else? Tomorrow, horror game marathon around 9:30 p.m. hopefully, and charity marathon next Friday, October 24th, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. 10 hours of horror games, so you guys can join me for that. There will be another Throwback Thursday Throwdown next Thursday. And who knows, maybe I'll do a random stream tonight or some other day. I'm debating streaming tonight too, but I don't want to commit just yet because it depends on everything else. So at least tomorrow, if not later on, I'll do some more streaming. See you guys. There'll be more streams to come at least tomorrow. And then next Thursday and next Friday, there'll be a marathon. So you guys take care of yourselves. And this is a special Wild West, which I don't know if I'll ever bring this background again, but we're here. I love you guys. Take care. Have a good time.